the commitment we making to the nursing community is basically to recognize them. Even this week is very important. WHO announced that the pandemic is over. So the official, we are already released from the pandemic now, but the impact of pandemic is not over. Because we have a lot of ongoing challenges which continues to be haunting the healthcare industry. And when we talk about nurses, not only when the time of crisis we have to remember them. We have to remember them every time. So I really think it is important for us to continue to recognize their services and continue to build quality healthcare staff, the nurses with specialty qualifications, so they can look after us when you are in trouble. So currently, Malayali nurses, around 500,000 people working globally. And when the COVID hit in 2020, in Australia they have closed the border, very safe, we are an island, so nothing to worry, nobody will come or go. But most of the professions change their working style. They start working from home. Everybody want to be safe, nobody want to go out and get the virus. When nurses go into working in the ward every day and also isolated from the family, many of them were not welcomed back into the home. Many of them staying in the hotels, and they've been isolated from their loved ones, their children. And I think it was a really troubled, very hard time the nurses went through. Just before 2020, IHNA recruited around 2,000 nurses to Australia. And then Australia was lucky to have our college finish that training process and get them all registered. And during the COVID, we were training a lot of people, and hospitals say they can't take students. The program cannot complete without a clinical component. And hospitals need nurses, but they don't give you placements. So it is a very, very challenging situation at times, nursing education or nursing industry going through, which is normally not known to the society. So I think WHO currently projecting really 6 million nurses shortage globally by 2030. Where are the nurses going to come? In Kerala, we have 9,000 nurses graduating a year, whereas our neighboring state, Karnataka, have 18,000 nurses enrolling a year and graduating a year. And we could do much more nursing institutions here because our nurses, Malayalis, are the biggest number of nurses here. They all study in other states. There is no nursing colleges commencing or increasing, or there is some improvements are there, but not that great. I would like to highlight the importance of nursing and nursing education. And in order to meet the global demand for nurses, we need to train more nurses. We need to have more nursing institutions. Beyond that, in order to work globally, nurses need to have good English proficiency. That's the only thing limit them to be a global nurse. So maybe the nursing institution has to consider having a language training along with the nursing education. So we have seen the HoloLens training, which is we have just an introduction of it. Using HoloLens, you can actually reduce the investment into nursing labs. So having virtual facilities, and COVID already teaches to be online. Even kindergarten children have learned to work in studying online. So now the education can reach everywhere. And with the knowledge and the skills, our nurses can do a better job in the future. And with technology, that can be even better. So we have to prepare nurses to be able to work for the future with the technological advancement, language advancement, and skills advancement and specialty advancement. Thank you very much.